check out my sled. Look at this. This has blue and red on it. Oh boy, that's fun. All right, well, here's how you gotta sled. You gotta get a running start, and then you jump on the sled and go. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Woohoo! Did you see that? That was a lot of fun. Should we do it again? Come on! Oh boy! Sledding sure is fun. My bow's falling off. Wow! I love sledding. Sometimes when you're sledding, you might crash. That's okay. Blue and red on it. Really pretty sled. Are you ready to go sledding? Come on, let's go! My friend Axel. Wowee! You're really good at riding that sled. Hey, do you want to go up there and race me again? Let's do it. Oh boy, Axel, are you ready to race?
Yeah.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go! This is so much fun. Well, it's starting to get dark. I think I want to go sledding again. Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year. It's when all the families get together and they do fun things and make fun memories. It is such a special time. Darker? Oh, the Christmas lights are starting to shine really bright. Oh boy, after all that sledding, my fingers are kind of cold. Well, hey, you want to go get a hot chocolate to warm up? Come on, let's do it. Oh boy. This is such a cozy time of year. I love all the things things the holidays bring. Hot cocoa, family time, sledding, Christmas lights. There's so much to celebrate. Well, now that it's getting darker, do you want to go dance in the lights? Yeah, I've always wanted to do that here in Leavenworth. Come on! Sure, it's hard to dance in the snow. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck. And look where I am. I'm in the middle of the woods in the snow. Woohoo! I love being in the snow in the middle of the woods. Well, guess what? Today, we're gonna learn a little bit about snowshoeing, and then we're gonna talk about one of my favorite winter animals, the penguin. Have you ever seen a penguin before? Oh boy, well I can't wait to learn a little bit about penguins. All right, let's get started.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Wowee, check these out. These right here are called snowshoes, and snowshoes are used to help people walk across deep snow. Because if you don't disperse your weight, you might just sink right down. You see that? Whoa, it's hard to walk in the snow sometimes. Let's take a closer look at these snowshoes. So, snowshoes have these spikes all over the bottom of them so they can help grip into the slippery snow. And do you see how big this is? This is gonna make my foot seem bigger to disperse my weight so I can stay on top of the snow. Isn't that really interesting? So these snowshoes are a little bit newer, so they've got some cool straps on there. You slide your foot in like this, and you push down to tighten it up. Push down on this one. Whoa. And then you can buckle the back. Whoop. And then you can adjust them like that. Check that out. And when you lift your foot, it flows right with it. Isn't that really cool? Oh boy, well let's get this other one on really quick. Wow, well now that we have these on, we can grab our trekking poles here. These help balance in the snow, and they help to test how deep the snow is, just so you know where you're about to step. Okay, let's put these at about the same length. Perfect. Are you ready? You can strap them onto your wrists so they don't fall into the deep snow. I think we're ready to go. You ready? Woohoo! This is so much easier. Wow! This is so much easier with snowshoes on. This is a fallen tree, and these are its roots. Isn't that amazing? Wow, when I'm out in nature, I love to look around and see all the fun things there are to see. Ooh, let's keep hiking. You know what's so great about these snowshoes? Is that it's keeping my feet on top of the snow so they're not getting wet and cold. Ooh, hey. Should I try to dance with these on? It might be a little hard, but they're so lightweight, who knows? Big giant. Fee, fi, fo, fum. at that over there. Do you see the frost on the branches of the trees over there? That's so beautiful with the mountains in the background and the sun shining through. Oh boy. I love nature. Wow, well now that we had an opportunity to learn about snowshoeing, I want to talk about one of my favorite winter animals, a penguin. Let's go inside and do a fun craft. Does that sound like fun? Come on. All right, well now that we're inside where it's nice and cozy, we can talk about penguins. Oh my goodness, have you ever seen a penguin before? Like this one right here? Well, penguins live in Antarctica. Do you know where Antarctica is? It's at the bottom of the globe in the South Pole. Isn't that crazy? It's just covered in snow and ice, and it is freezing cold. It can get to be negative 60 degrees Celsius. That's negative 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, can you imagine living in such cold temperatures? Oh, wow. Penguins, they live in the water for up to 5 months at a time. Freezing cold temperatures, super icy cold water. How would a penguin stay warm in 5 months of freezing cold water? Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna do a science experiment to learn how. Penguins, they have these really cool glands that produce this waxy substance, and it coats all of their feathers, and penguins have incredibly dense packed feathers. Isn't that so cool? So this waxy substance coats a really thick gloss and wax over their feathers to where when water hits it, it just slides right off. Isn't that so cool? So today, we're gonna use crayons. Guess what? Crayons are made out of wax. So crayons are gonna act as our wax, like the wax on a penguin's feathers. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna color a penguin, cover this picture completely with the crayon wax, and then we're gonna spray it to see if it will stick onto our paper or if it'll slough right off. So first things first, we're gonna draw a penguin. This is gonna take a lot of time and patience. We're gonna color this penguin with our crayons, but we have to make sure that we cover this penguin completely with the wax. So we're gonna have to do like 1 or 2 layers, okay? And it'll take a lot of patience, but that'll be really cool because penguins, they have a lot of wax on their feathers. So I'm gonna use white first, and I'm gonna cover this whole penguin. Now you can't really see the white very well, but that's okay. We have the white done, I'm gonna color this outside part black. Just like a penguin. Nice and thick all around it. I don't wanna see any white underneath I don't wanna see any paper underneath this. Do the 2 black eyes. We'll paint the nose orange. I love the color orange. That's a pretty color. We'll do the feet orange as well. Did you know that penguins have super thick fat on their feet so that they don't get cold? They have to walk up to 60 miles through the snow and the ice. That's a lot of walking. All right, now we're just gonna color the cheeks red. That's super cute. The other cheek. And the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out our penguin. Are you ready? When you're using scissors, make sure you ask for permission or you ask for help, okay? Because scissors can be kind of dangerous sometimes. And they're kind of tricky too, so don't get frustrated if you feel like you can't cut very well. That's okay, it just takes practice. Here we go! We have our cute little penguin. Wow. Well, we should see how well I waxed it. Are you ready to test it out? All right, we grab our squirt bottle. Look at that! Do you see how the beads just balled up but they didn't really soak into the paper? Watch this one. Here's our scrap paper. Oh, see, it just soaked right in there. That would get really cold really fast, but since we have wax all over this penguin, it's balling up on it and just sliding right off. Woo-hoo! Oh boy, I'm getting everything wet. Wow, penguins are incredible creatures. I love watching them swim, and they can do this cool move where they come in and out of the water like a dolphin, and that's called porpoising. Isn't that so cool? Wow, and another fun fact, there are 18 different species of penguins. Did you know that? 18 different species? Some of them can swim for hundreds of miles, and some of them like to stay close to the land in their icebergs and nests. Isn't that awesome? Do you want to watch some penguins swim? Oh boy, I love that! And today, we're at the Winter Ice Village here in Port Angeles, Washington. That's right, this is an ice rink. Have you ever been ice skating before? I sure haven't. Wow, this place is so amazing. And guess what? The Chamber of Commerce here in Port Angeles, Washington, they put this up every season for our community to enjoy. And a bunch of volunteers run it themselves. Isn't that so cool? There's a lot to learn about and explore here at the Winter Village, so let's go learn. Come on! Wow, check this out. This little shack is where you can register and get tickets and pay to go ice skating. So you can pay someone right here. You can come over here and fill out your waiver to make sure that if anything happens, everybody's safe. And look at all these snowflakes. This is custom made. Wow. You want to pretend that you're going skating? Hello there. Would you like to go skating? That'll be $10, please. Thank you. Have a good time. Oh boy. Guess what? They even have hot cocoa and snacks in a snack shack over here. Let's go take a look. I love it. Everything's so decorated and Christmassy. We'll have to come back here at night too. Oh wow. Check it out. They have a popcorn machine and sprinkles and marshmallows for hot cocoa. Oh my goodness. Look at this, and here's a window that you can open. You can open this and serve the treats out of here. Hi, would you like some hot cocoa with sprinkles and whipped cream? Okay, coming right up. Oh boy, that's so fun. Oh boy, look at this. This right here is a trailer where all the staff and volunteers can take a break and a breather. That's pretty cool. And over here, look, we have some bleachers and a tent in case it's raining. You can stay all warm and cozy while you watch your friends skate. That's pretty cool. Wow, check this out. Do you see all these big machines right here? They're making a lot of noise. but this is what keeps the ice frozen. These right here are chillers, and this right here, these two containers, have a liquid in them, and it's super special because it can get below freezing without turning solid. And it's pumped through these big tubes. Look at those tubes. Those tubes are covered in ice, but that liquid can flow through the whole rink and circulate, keeping the ice frozen, but it's not frozen. Isn't that so cool? Let's go take a closer look. Oh, wow. Oh, hi, Mark. This is my friend Mark.
Hey, Breck.
What is this? This is a huge machine.
This is called an ice resurfacer. It weighs about 2,000 pounds. It's full of water.
What does this do?
We use this to scrape the ice to make it nice and smooth, so when you're ice skating, your skates are nice and smooth on the ice.
Oh, that sounds like it's a really important machine. Oh boy, well, before we get this ice rink ready to skate, we do have to use this Zamboni right here. So, Mark, are you going to show me how this works?
Sure.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
All right, we're gonna turn the power on. Now we're gonna go forward. And we gotta raise our surfacer. We're good to go. Okay, here we go. Off we go to clean the ice.
Hear how quiet that is? Oh boy.
Slow down.
Wow, that ice resurfacer has blades on the back and it's scraping up the ice. Isn't that so cool? So I can't go on there right now because I'll slip. Oh boy, I'm excited. Oh wow, you see that? It's making a little bit of snow. So Jacques over here is scraping off all of the ice shavings onto the side. Ooh. Showing up to get ready for the day. I can't believe it. Thank you all so much for sacrificing and giving up your time so that our community can skate. It feels so special. Wow, well it looks like the ice is ready to be skated on. I don't really know much about skating though, so I'm gonna introduce you to my friend. Come on. Look at this. This right here is the skate shack. And here's my friend Iris. Hi, Iris.
Hi, Brecky Breck.
Oh
Welcome
my goodness.
to the Winter Ice Village.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. Well, I would love to learn how to skate, but I don't really know much about skating. So what's the first thing that we need to do?
Well, the first thing we need to do is get you some skates.
Oh boy, that makes sense.
So you're in the right place.
Look at this.
So we have all the skates listed
Whoa,
with
check
their
it out.
sizes.
Do you see this? It says adult 8, adult 9. Wow, they've got so many different sizes for so many different types of people. That's so cool. Do you have kids skates too?
We do have kids skates. We
Wow.
have little tiny skates
Oh, look
for
at
little
this.
tiny feet.
I bet this would fit some of my friends, huh?
We also have, there are two different kinds of skates. There are
Oh.
figure skates, and they have straight blades that end in sort of a long thing here.
Oh.
And then we also have hockey skates.
Oh, I see. Look at the difference. That doesn't come off the end like these ones do.
Right.
I didn't know that was the difference between figure skates and hockey skates. That's cool.
So since you're a new skater, I'm going to put you in figure skates because they're a little bit easier.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'm going to have you try this size 7.
All
See
right.
if those work for you.
Let's do it. Let's get our skates on.
So I brought my skates from home, so mine look a little bit different from yours.
Wow, she has purple skate. What do you call those?
These are skate guards,
Skate guards.
and these protect my skates when I'm not on the ice.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Alright. Oh boy, I don't know. Whoa.
This can be an scariest part is first getting onto the ice.
Yeah, and you know what? They even have some little blue seals that you can hold on to if you need to for balance. That's pretty cool.
When you get started, you just want to swizzle your feet nice and easy.
Okay. Ooh,
Very good.
that's kind of tricky.
Yeah. You're doing great.
Wow. She backwards too? Oh, wow. She looks so smooth. She's obviously had a lot of practice. She can spin and everything. You are so amazing, Iris. How long have you been skating?
I started skating when I was 5 years old.
Wow, she's been skating for a long time. I bet if I started to practice, I could get to good too. That would be kind of fun. I'm gonna try to warm up and get some laps in too. I've never really skated before, but I bet I can do it. Whoa! I'm getting faster! That's good! Oh, wow. Whoa, check this out! They have these blue seals that you can hold on to and push around for balance so you don't fall.
Hey, Brecky, do you want me to give you a ride?
Sure! That sounds fun!
Hop on.
I could give Uncle Teddy a ride. Hey, Uncle Teddy, guess what? There's a blue seal, and I bet you could go for a ride. You want to try?
There's 1,000 reasons to smile in December. That's 1,000 smiles that we can share. Chocolate treats and dancing to jingling beats in the middle of the kitchen. Driving through town and seeing all the houses decorated. I can't be a Grinch or Ebenezer Scrooge when the tree is twinkling in the living room. There's 1,000 reasons to smile in December.
Oh boy, I wish I could spin them like Iris. Oh boy, you know, if you fall on the ice, it's okay. You can just get back up and try again.
Cheer. There's 1,000 reasons to smile in December.
A cup of hot cocoa after playing outside in the snow and making angels on the ground. Skating and
Are you having fun, Uncle Teddy? I sure am, Brecky Breck. Oh boy.
I won't waste
Hey,
my
you know what? I want to hand out all these cookies to the volunteers that have made this possible. Come on.
time eating cookies with
Mark, thank you so
Wow.
much for teaching me what you know about that
Wow, look at this
Zamboni.
cookie, a red mitten cookie.
That's right.
Thank
Merry
you
Christmas.
very much.
All right, we'll see you later.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, well, Iris, I made a lot of special Christmas cookies, and I wanted you to have one.
Thank you, Brecky Breck. This is beautiful.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so
Wow.
much for teaching me what you know. I really appreciate it.
I'm really glad you came to the Winter Ice Village. I hope you come again.
All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
There's so many wonderful things about the wintertime, like sledding or skating. But one of my favorite things is singing with you. Do you want to sing that song again? Come on!
There's 1,000 reasons to smile in December. That's 1,000 smiles that we can share. The best part about this time of the year is giving gifts and spreading cheer. There's 1,000 reasons to smile in December.
Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck. You see this big machine behind me? This is a giant snowplow, and it helps clear the roads from really deep, heavy snow. Can you imagine? Whoa!
Chocolate treats and dancing to.
We're headed up to the mountain, and this thing helps keep the roads clear.
Driving through town and seeing all the houses decorated. I can't be a Grinch or Ebenezer Scrooge when the tree is twinkling in the living room. There's
This is a huge plow. Oh my goodness!
that's 1,000 smiles that we can share.
Wow! Check out these blades. They roll and push the snow back up into this machine, and then it blows out the side right here. Look at that!
In December.
Check out these giant tires! Whoa! They're like almost up to my shoulder. That is a huge tire, and it has so many bolts to hold this tire on this truck. Woohoo!
Gray and gloom when I'm
And look at this big machine. This is a grader. It helps keep the road flat. And you see these big chains right here? Well, this helps give these tire traction so it doesn't slip all over the snow. Whoa!
we can share. The best part about this time of the year.
Look how many tires this big grader has. 1, 2, and 3 on the front. And look, there's another 3 on the other side. That's 6 tires on this big machine. Woo! See that mountain over there? Let's go up. We're gonna learn how to snowboard up there. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and look where I am. I'm at Hurricane Ridge in the Olympic National Park. Isn't that amazing? Well, today we're gonna learn about a fun winter sport, snowboarding. Are you excited? I am. Come on, let's go.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Wow, did you see that? That was really impressive. Well, I'm really excited to learn how to snowboard today. I mean, I'm not going to be that good today, but with practice, who knows? You see that right there? This is called a rope tow, and it's just carrying the snowboards and skaters right up to the top of the hill. Isn't that awesome? See these guys right here? These are the ski patrol, and this is a big toboggan. It's like a giant sled, and they can put injured people on it and bring them down from the mountain. Isn't that really cool? They're doing drills today, so right now they're just gonna practice. There they go. That's pretty exciting. You never know what type of dangerous situation they might have to face, so they're preparing for everything. Wow! Check this thing out! This is the Ski Patrol snowmobile. Isn't that awesome? It's huge! That way it can carry some passengers that might be injured up on the mountain. Woo! You see this cabin right here? This is the Ski Patrol station. That's pretty awesome. This is where they all hang out, take a break, or they might even bring an injured patient into this to check on them. Look at this big machine. This is a snow groomer, and it's a really important piece to snowboarding too, because it goes up the slope to make sure that all the snow is all powdery and fluffed up and ready for the snowboarders to come down. Let's take a look over here. You see these blades right here? Well, they chop through the snow to cut up the snow a little bit, while these big shovel-looking things kind of pass over the top to smooth it over. Well, now that we've learned about the maintenance of the slopes and all the people that take care of it, are you ready to snowboard? Yeah, come on! Whoa, this rope tow looks like it's going really fast, and that hill's really big. It looks a little intimidating. I think I'm gonna go try the smaller bunny hill over there. Come on! Hey, check this out. This is the bunny hill rope tow. And this is my friend Travis. Hi, Travis.
Hey, Brecky Breck, how are you doing?
Good. So this looks a lot less intimidating than that big rope tow over there.
This is our surface lift rope tow for the bunny hill. And this one's for the beginning area. Anybody can learn in this zone. And then when you're ready, you can move up to the bigger hill and advance on to the next stage.
Wow, so that definitely sounds like my pace right here.
All right, Brecky Breck. We've got all your gear that you need for snowboarding. We've got your boots, your helmet, your board.
Oh, nice.
Ready to go.
Cool. So how do you know that a snowboard is the right size for you, Travis?
A good rule of thumb for a snowboard is anywhere between your shoulders and your nose.
Okay. Well, this works out perfect. And what is the part of the snowboard? What is it called?
So we've got the snowboard itself, and then you've got the bindings. These hold your feet to the board. That gives you all the control, and then we have a little puppy dog stomp pad for when one foot is out. You can put your foot there and it's got a little bit of grip for you.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So, Travis, what's so special about these snowboarding boots?
Snowboard boots are padded and they're also a little bit stiff. So when you lean forward and your toe is in, it actually brings the back of the snowboard up with you, and that's what helps you turn.
Wow. So it's definitely a lot thicker than just a regular snow boot too. This is handy. Check this out. You just push this in and then you twist it and it tightens up all the laces. All right, well now that my boots are on, I think it's time to put on my helmet. All right, the helmet is on nice and snug. Helmets are super important because if you accidentally smack your head on the ground, you definitely want to protect your head. Especially since I'm learning and I'm new, I definitely need to wear a helmet. All right, well now that I got my gear on, I think I'm ready to get this board on and try it out.
All right, Breck, before we start, let's sit down and put our feet in and we'll get strapped up.
All right. All right, so to strap in, I'm gonna shove my heel to the back of the binding and put these two straps over the top. Make sure they're nice and tight, not going anywhere. All right, look at that. Whoa, it's really slippery.
All right, Breck, now that we're up on our feet, the big thing is balance and then weight distribution.
Oh,
so you
okay.
don't want to lean too far on one leg or the other. Nice
Okay.
and up and down.
Ooh.
There we go. And that's where your balance comes in.
Yeah, okay.
Bend those knees.
Okay.
Now, shoulders, knees, and toes all in line. So think
All
of a
right.
nice straight line down from your shoulders to your knees and your toes.
Oh, okay.
That's your balance point. So
All
now
right.
what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to stop.
All right.
That's the first thing you learn is how to stop. We'll keep our knees, toes, and shoulders all in line.
Okay.
We'll kind of sit back and you got your heels up, so you're doing
Yep.
perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start to go down the hill a little bit, and I'll be in front of you so that you don't fall on your face.
Okay.
And we're going to just learn how to stop. So when we start moving, just point your toes up and just point your toes up, and each time you'll feel yourself stop a little bit and just kind of do that until we get to the bottom.
All righty, I'm ready.
So then every time you start to move, just point those toes.
Oh, you see that? Up, down, up, down. Ah, I see how this works because I'm dragging the snowboard into the hill when I lean back on my heels. That's pretty cool.
All right, Brecky Breck. Now we're gonna practice going the other way. So this
All
is
right.
the toe edge.
Oh,
Go
okay.
backwards.
So that feels a little bit harder for me. Oh, I see. All right, well, let's go back to the bunny hill and I'll practice these moves by myself. All right, so now I'm in the bunny hill learners area, so I'm gonna practice over here for a little bit before I try the rope toe, okay? So we bend our knees, just like Travis said. Go back. Try to do the other side. Oh, you gotta practice falling sometimes too. All right, now we're gonna try backwards. Okay. Oh boy, this is really hard.
When we get ready to use the rope toe, you want to have your board nice and straight. You want your eyes to be uphill.
Okay.
With your front hand, leave it open.
Okay.
Slowly make a fist, and you'll start to move, and then just grab tighter and hold on tight.
Okay.
Keep your balance. Bend your knees.
Woo! Check it out! Oh, this is nice and slow. That's why this is the bunny hill. All right, we're almost to the top. You see that? If you feel like you're losing control, you can just sit down. Oh boy, I really gotta practice. Wow, well, it feels like I'm getting a little bit more of the hang of it. Do you see these green and red cones? They almost look like Christmas lights. I'm gonna try to weave in and out of them, right? Wow, so close! That was the last one! Woo! That is a lot of fun! Wow, it sure was a lot of fun learning how to snowboard. Thank you so much, Travis, for teaching me what you know.
Yeah, thanks for coming up, Brecky Breck. I'm glad you had fun today.
Yeah, I can't wait to keep practicing and get better. Well, since I'm not that good yet, let's go check out some of the experienced riders. Let's go! Did you see some of those tricks those experienced riders were doing? Oh my goodness, it makes me want to practice. Well, you know what? Trying new things can be a little bit scary and intimidating, but if you practice and if you ask questions, you can do anything. After using your snowboard, you can also take it to a shop and get it all waxed up and buffed out. We should check it out. Let's head to the shop.
Hey, Brecky Breck.
Hey, Jacob.
How you
So,
doing?
good. I just got back down from the ridge and I was wondering if you could help me, wax up my board before I give it back to
Absolutely.
my friend.
Sure, I can.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
And you just basically drip a bunch all over the board.
Wow, do you see that block of wax right there? He's melting it on the iron and dripping it on the board.
So this is just it's just a general generic wax. Go over your board and keep the thing moving so you don't overheat your base, but you want to get it hot so that it soaks into the pores of the base.
Wow, he's waxing the board to help get it ready for the next riding session. That's pretty cool. Well, now that the wax is all melted into the grooves, he's scraping off the excess. That's smart. Ooh, I can make a candle out of this. Hey, Jacob, do you mind if I try that?
Yeah, go for it.
Wow, so I'm brushing the board, give it a little bit of texture. Gotta push. Whoa, look at that. You've got a brush on a drill. That's cool. Wow, it sure is cool to watch all these different techniques to take care of your snowboard.
All right, I think that's it. It's
All
done.
right, well, wow, thank you so much.
You're
This
welcome.
looks way better, and I can't wait to give it back to my friend. She'll be happy that it's all fresh and ready for her to ride. Thanks a lot, Jacob.
You're welcome.
Check this place out. I'm in the Great Northern Coffee Bar. Oh, hi, Emily.
Hi. What can I get for you today?
I would love a hot cocoa.
Sure, do you want to come back and make it with me?
Sure. Wow, check this place out. Look at all this beautiful wood. It's so cozy in here. Do you see this Christmas tree? Oh, that's really pretty. Well, before we get started, I'm gonna wash my hands. It's important to wash your hands so you don't spread germs. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is pour the milk into this, oh, what is this called?
That is a milk pitcher. That's what we steam the milk in, so
Ooh.
it's nice and warm.
So she's gonna steam the milk to get it all warm for her hot cocoa.
First, we have our hot cocoa powder.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put that in the cup.
1 scoop in each cup.
Put that away.
This is gonna be delicious.
Okay, now we're gonna get our steam one ready.
Wow! Do you see this big machine? It steams milk, pumps out espresso shots. Oh boy. Wow, so what's the temperature we're trying to reach?
130.
130, 130 degrees. She's adding the nice warm milk to the chocolate.
Do you wanna help me stir it?
I would love to. Do-do-do. Ooh, look at that. That looks so delicious. I'm super excited to try it. All right, now it's time for the whipped cream.
Do you wanna do yours?
Sure. Look at that. Ooh, that looks yummy.
Sprinkles on.
Look at those. Those are
Oh.
Christmas sprinkles. Wow.
A straw for you?
Thank you.
Of course.
Check it out. Now we have ourselves a nice warm hot cocoa. Cheers. Ooh, it's so yummy. Well, thank you, Emily, for getting me a hot cocoa. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome.
It's so nice to enjoy a cup of cocoa next to a beautifully lit Christmas tree. Hey, you know what? I want to give Emily one of my cookies before I go. Come on. Hey, Emily, I wanted to give you a special cookie that I made with my friends.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and look where I am. I'm in the snow in the Olympic National Forest. That's on the peninsula of the state of Washington. Wow, isn't that so fun? Wow, have you ever played in the snow before? Well, today we're gonna do a lot of fun things. We're gonna go sledding. We might even find a Christmas tree. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Come on, let's go.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Wow, look at the snow. It's so soft and fluffy. I love snow. It's so fun. Whoa, this is such light feathery snow that when I throw it, it looks like the snow is falling from the sky. Ooh. Well, do you want to go sledding with me? Oh boy, I love sledding. Check out my sled. Look at this. This has blue and red on it. Oh boy, that's fun. All right, well, here's how you gotta sled. You gotta get a running start and then you jump on the sled and go. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Woohoo! Did you see that? That was a lot of fun. Should we do it again? Come on! Oh boy, sledding sure is fun. My bow's falling off. Wow, I love sledding. Sometimes when you're sledding, you might crash. That's okay. Wow. You know what? While I was coming down that last run, I looked up at those beautiful mountains over there. Guess what? In some national forests, you can get a Christmas tree permit. And a permit means that you can come and cut down your own tree in the middle of the woods. And it's only like $5. Isn't that so cool? Hey, do you want to find a Christmas tree with me? That would be fun. Come on, let's go find one. Beautiful Christmas trees. Come on, let's go on a hike together and find our perfect tree. We're trudging through some deep snow. Look at this big one. Wow, that looks like fun, but it might be a little bit too tall. Let's keep looking. Look. I think I see the perfect Christmas tree to decorate. What do you think of this one? This is the perfect Christmas tree. But you know what? This tree looks like a brand new baby tree, and I don't really want to cut down a beautiful brand new baby tree. Look at all these trees. They just planted these to repopulate the forest. Isn't that great? I love that. So I have a surprise for you. I brought ornaments to decorate the tree right now. Isn't that so exciting? Wow. But it kind of looks like a lot of work, so I'm gonna invite some special guests to decorate this tree with me, okay? Come on over, guys. This is Miles, Briar, and Maverick. All right, well, we are gonna decorate this beautiful tree together. What do you guys think? Does that sound like fun?
Yeah.
Here we have a box of ornaments. Whoa, and guess what? I have 3 big ones for you to hang up. There's one for you, one for you, and one for you, Maverick. Do you see these red ornaments? Wow, they sure are beautiful. Look at this fun one. This is a blue bulb. It looks like a Christmas light. And look at this one. This is a purple Christmas light. That's pretty. Make sure that you only decorate a tree that's on your property unless you're willing to pick up all the ornaments and stuff, because you don't really want to litter. All right, well, I think we're done putting the ornaments on, so we're gonna wrap this beautiful green ribbon around this tree. Do you like that idea? Yeah. All right, here, Briar, can you hold the end of that one? Okay, Maverick, take a piece and pass this windy piece to Miles, please. And now I have a red ribbon too. Do you guys like the color red?
Oh, yeah.
I do too. It's really pretty. All right, Miles. I am gonna have this one coming towards you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Unwind that while you pass it to Maverick, okay? There you go, Maverick. This is such a beautiful tree. I love it. Thank you guys for helping me with this.
You're welcome.
Here you go, Briar. I'll take this spool out for you so that you can wrap it around all the way. All right, well, we have one final touch. I tried to make a bow out of this green ribbon, do you see? But it's kind of being a little bit tricky, but I think it'll still do. Wowee, look at our tree, everybody. Should we take a picture together?
Yeah.
Here, how about you stand back and take our picture in front of our tree? What do you think? Here, guys, come over here. Cheers! Wow! Do you see that? Hey, I see a reindeer with a red nose. Who could that be, you guys?
That's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Whoa!
I like eating snow. Do you like eating snow?
There are so many ways to find Christmas trees. You can find one in the woods like we just did. Or you can find a Christmas tree here at a tree farm. And the farmers, they plant these little baby trees and they grow them and prune them and make them beautiful so that they're perfect for families' houses. That's pretty creative, huh? The great thing about these tree farms is that the farmers are actually helping produce oxygen by creating all these beautiful trees. And then when they cut them down, they replace them by planting new ones. So it's actually super resourceful and really supportive of the environment. I really like it. Or you could get a tree from a tree stand one. This is just off the side of the road, so if you're in a rush, you can just pull over to a tree stand and grab one. And they get their trees from tree farms in the local area. Isn't that cool? You can find a fake one like this. This one here is plastic, and this is great for if you have allergies or you don't have the time or energy to find a tree every year. You can just save this one and have it for years and years and years. My grandmother gave this to me just a couple days ago. Hey, look at all this stuff we have. Uncle Teddy and I just love to decorate trees, don't we, Uncle Teddy? Oh yeah, we do, Brecky Breck. Well, guess what? I already put the lights on this tree. So do you want to have a Christmas tree lighting? Oh boy. All right, you count down from 5, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! What do you think, Uncle Teddy? These have colored lights on them. Isn't this Christmas tree so beautiful? Well, while we're here, we can just decorate it really quick. What do you say? Ooh, look at these red ornaments that I have. We're just gonna put them on like here real quick. Find some fun spots. When I'm decorating a tree, I like to use all the same color first so I can spread them out around the tree and they don't get clumped together. But that's just me. You can do it any way you want. Ooh, now we have some white ornaments with snowflakes on them. I love the snow. Put this one up here like that. Let's see. Oh, let's find a spot right here. How about that? That looks good. Oh boy, this tree is looking beautiful, isn't it, Uncle Teddy? Oh, it sure is, Brecky Breck. Oh boy, he's so supportive. Okay. Now we're gonna do a couple colored ones. Here we have purple. Purple is such a beautiful color, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Then we're gonna do 2 blue ones. Do you like the color blue? I love the color blue. All right, let's see here. We'll do a blue up top like that. These look like light bulbs, don't they? Isn't that so fun? Okay. Then we're gonna do green. That's one of my favorite colors. I don't know if green's gonna show up very well on this green Christmas tree. Ooh, it does. It looks pretty good. Then we have a golden star. That is so beautiful. All right. Then we're gonna do our last bulb. Pink. It's got pink on it with some gold dust on the top. That's super pretty. We'll put that right here. Okay, well now that our bulbs are empty, let's wrap this beautiful, cute garland around. Isn't that fun? Uncle Teddy, you can wear it like a necklace. That's so fun. All right, so to put the garland on, I'm gonna start at the top right here. And let's see. We'll kind of wrap it around. I don't know how far this will go, but ooh, that's kind of fun. There we go, like this. Perfect. And next, we're gonna do this green ribbon. You ready? So the same thing, we're gonna kind of tuck it in at the top somewhere. And I'm gonna unwind it. Ooh, I'll unwind it so it's kind of swirly. That's really pretty. And then we'll try to wrap it around. This is super thick ribbon, so it might, ooh, I'm hugging this tree now, huh? This is almost like wrapping the tree like it's a present, huh? Oh boy. All right, I think I'm just about done. Woohoo! All right, go to the other side. Once you've wrapped it all up, you can take your handy dandy scissors with your mom or dad's help, cut that off and tuck it in. Ta-da! What do you think of that? That's pretty cool. Okay, and for the final touch, I have a beautiful star on it. Are you ready, Uncle Teddy? This is my favorite part. Do-do-do-do. What do you think of that? There's our Christmas Christmas tree. It's the Brecky Breck Christmas tree. Oh, Uncle Teddy, I love you so much. Guess what, Uncle Teddy? I got you a special present just from me to you because I love you so much and I'm so glad you've gone on so many adventures with me. Look at this. It's an old fire engine truck. I know you love the fire station episode that we filmed, Uncle Teddy, so look at that. I got you your own special ornament. Oh, thank you so much, Brecky Breck. You're so welcome. Do you want me to put it on the tree for you? Oh, sure, that'd be great. All right, let's see here. Let's put it somewhere on the top. I'm just gonna wrap it around like that. Boop. There's Uncle Teddy's special ornament, just for you, Uncle Teddy. Oh, I love you so much. Do you have a special teddy bear or stuffed animal at home? They sure are fun to snuggle and cuddle. Well, that was a lot of fun decorating this tree with you. Wow, that was quite the Christmas tree journey we just went on. Isn't it so amazing all the different ways you can find a Christmas tree to celebrate Christmas? Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck. And guess what? Today is a really special day. That's right, it's Christmas Eve. So I thought it would be really fun to do something special on Christmas Eve. Guess what? This is my brother Blake.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Wow, and today we're gonna sing you guys a couple Christmas songs. Do you know any Christmas songs? Oh boy, well I'm really excited. So Blake, before we get started, what's something that makes Christmas so special for you?
You know, I love singing Christmas songs. I especially love singing Christmas songs about Jesus because I believe that Jesus was born on Christmas and that's why I celebrate it.
Wow.
How about you? What's your favorite part about Christmas?
Well, my favorite part about Christmas is spending time with my family and giving gifts to other people. Giving is a lot more fun than receiving sometimes, and I really enjoy spending time with my family too. All right, well, are you ready? This first song we're gonna sing is a song called Jingle Bells. Do you know that song? I love that song. I even brought some special jingle bells to sing it. All right.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha, 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 bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
You know what? I just want to dance. Do you guys want to dance with me? All right, go ahead and
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. In a one-horse open sleigh.
Yay! Thank you, Blake. That sure is a lot of fun. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and I'm at my friend Lori's house. She invited me over because she's going to teach me how to make cookies with a couple friends. I'm so excited to learn. Come on in, let's go. This is my friend Lori. Hi. And this is Remy and Emma. Hi. I'm so excited to make cookies today. This is really exciting because this is Lori's secret cookie recipe. So we have all the ingredients pre-measured out, but I'm really excited to watch the process. Wow, did you see all that sugar? This is going to be delicious. Thank you, all of us.
There's 1,000
Oh, wow, check it out. That cookie dough looks so delicious.
That's 1,000 smiles that
Do lick the cookie dough off the beater? It's super fun. You guys want to try it?
Chocolate treats and dancing to jingling beats in the middle of the kitchen. Driving through town and seeing all the houses decorated.
Wow, looks like you have to be super strong.
Be a Grinch or Ebenezer Scrooge.
So after we've rolled out the dough, we actually have to refrigerate it. How long do we refrigerate this dough for?
At least 2 hours and up to 2 days.
Wow, very cool. So at least 2 hours and up to 2 days. But she already made some earlier, so she's gonna pull it out and we're gonna cut up some cookies with that dough. Ooh, look at that. That's perfect. It looks like an ornament. All right, let's do another mitten here. Let's see. Look at this. It's like a little Santa mitten. That's super fun. Well, now that we have all the cookies cut, we're gonna put them in the oven. So how long do we put them in the oven?
9 to 11 minutes.
Okay.
On 375 degrees.
Ooh. Sometimes waiting for the cookies to bake is the hardest part. You have to have some patience, huh?
All right, our cookies are done.
Look at those, they look perfect. Well, now we're gonna make frosting for the cookies, and then she's gonna teach us how to ice them super beautifully. I cannot wait. Wow, look at that, it looks perfect. We're gonna add some color to it too. Look at all these beautiful colors. We have red, purple, and blue. Well, now that we have all the frosting colored and ready, she's gonna teach us how to decorate them.
All right, we outlined our cookie. Then I'm gonna come back in and flood the cookie. And this time we're gonna come in with green and we're just going to zigzag back and forth.
Right now, she's making a Christmas wreath. Isn't that cool?
And now we are gonna take the scribe and we're just gonna go through it
Ooh,
once or
pretty.
twice real quick, and that will make our wreath. And then we will go back in with the red and add our berries.
All right, should we try it out? Come on. I made a Christmas wreath. Check it out. This right here is called a dehydrator, and we put the cookies in there so it dries out the frosting so we can add another layer. So the candy canes were white when we put them in, but we're gonna pull them out and add a little bit of red soon.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make another layer on top. And you know how candy canes have stripes? We're just going to outline the stripe. And then we're gonna come back like we did the cookie and we're gonna fill that in and it'll give it dimension.
Ooh. So check it out. I made a candy cane. Do you see all these cookies? Lori makes these cookies for her friends for birthday parties and events that they put on. She is really talented and she's sharing her joy of cookie making. Isn't that so special? All right, well, how are your guys' cookies? They're really good. Oh, delicious. Well, now that we're covered in icing and my mouth is a little green from my delicious treat, I can't wait to share all these Christmas cookies with my friends. Thank you so much, Lori, Emma, and Remy for doing this with me and creating these fabulous cookies. All right, I'm gonna take some of these to some of my friends. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Middle of the kitchen.
We're gonna sing another Christmas song. This one's called Joy to the World. If you don't know it, that's okay.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat, repeat the sounding joy, repeat, repeat the sounding joy.
Woo! I love that song. That's a good one. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and look where I am. I'm in Leavenworth, Washington, and it's like a real-life snow globe. Isn't that so fun? Well, I'm super excited to explore this town with you. Come on, let's go. Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and look where I am. Isn't it incredible? Wow, this is a Bavarian-themed city that they've made based off of a state in Germany, which is on the continent of Europe. Isn't that incredible? Wow, this city is like a real-life snow globe, and I cannot wait to explore it. Come on, let's go! Check this out over here. Look, there's a bunch of sledding going on. Wow, we're definitely gonna have to try that later. There are so many fun Christmassy shops. Look at this place. Come here. They have a Christmas tree and a bunch of cute ornaments. Oh my goodness, come on, let's go inside. Look at this place. They have hats and gloves. Ooh, look at this one. That looks super cozy. Wow. Look at all these beautiful purses and little bags. That's a cow wallet. That's so cute. Wow, I love gift shops like this, and especially if you're on a trip, it's fun to think about your friends and family. I miss Uncle Teddy. Maybe I should find him a gift in here. That's a good idea. Look at this cute little puppy. Oh, he's kind of heavy too. Look at down here. They have a Bavarian bear. Oh, this reminds me of Uncle Teddy. Let's get this for him. That's a great idea. He's gonna love it. Uncle Teddy's gonna love this little teddy bear. Check this place out. This is a Nutcracker museum. Do you want to go take a look inside? Come on, I love nutcrackers. Check this out. Look at all these nutcrackers. I love nutcrackers, they're so fun. Look at this guy. Hi there. A nutcracker is a little wooden doll that you can put nuts into typically and then crack the nuts open. Isn't that cool? But these little ones are just decorative. Look at all these really cool nutcrackers. This guy guy right here is wearing the color blue and green. Ooh, and this is a fall nutcracker. He's got leaves all over him. So many of these nutcrackers are super colorful, and I love colors. You see this one? This has pink with sparkles on it. That's pretty. Ooh. And here you can buy a nutcracker painting kit so you can paint your own nutcracker. That sounds like a lot of fun. This guy's hat has boxes on his head. That's silly. I love it. Most nutcrackers are shaped like soldiers, but this museum has so many different types. Did you see the bunny one up there? Wow, it's so fun in here. You see this tree over here? It has pretzels on it. Oh boy. Hey, this is a pastry shop. The Danish Bakery. You want to go in and get a pastry with me? That sounds yummy. Come on. First, we have to wait in line and be super patient. I'm good at that. Oh boy, look at all those yummy pastries. That makes me super hungry and really excited to see what kind of pastries we're gonna get. Yummy pastries? Ooh, we have a cream cheese Danish, strawberry Danish. I think I'm gonna get this raspberry turnover. That looks delicious, doesn't it? Oh wow, I cannot wait to try this raspberry turnover. Come on! Look at this. Looks a little bit messy. That is delicious! Wow, that sure was a yummy pastry. Well, hey, now that my tummy's all full, I think I have the energy to go sledding. You want to go sledding? Come on, let's go! Well, I have my sled here, which has the colors blue and red on it. Really pretty sled. Are you ready to go sledding? Come on, let's go! Right here is the Fest Hall, and they have so many fun things to look at, like gingerbread houses. They're really incredible gingerbread houses, and so many other fun crafts. Come on, let's go check it out. Wow, look at this place. It's so Christmassy and warm in here. Oh wow, come on. You see those gingerbread houses over there? Let's go check them out. Look at all these gingerbread houses. Look at that one. That looks like a fancy hotel or a restaurant or something. Ooh, and we have a barn. Whoa. This looks like a colorful castle. That is amazing. Look at all the work they put into making this rainbow castle. Wow. This right here is a gingerbread house that's completely edible. Isn't that incredible? They've got chocolate on the top and some Cheerios on the bottom and M&Ms right here, candy canes and rainbow candies. Wow. Look at this one. this is a log cabin made out of pretzels. Oh, that is super creative. Wow, people are so creative. That's what I love, when you just take the time to create new things. Look at this. It's got wheat thins on the top, so it looks like hay. And this one looks like something you'd see in Whoville, which is a Dr. Seuss town. That is pretty incredible. Wow. Check this booth out. They've got lots of fun crafts to do over here. You can color pictures or even decorate a little gift bag. Isn't that fun? Hey, maybe I should decorate a gift bag for the gift I got Uncle Teddy. Oh, he would love it. All right, I think I'm gonna do a snowman one. That looks like fun. All right, let's go find a seat and decorate. Oh boy, are you ready to decorate this fun gift bag with me? First thing we're gonna do is open it up here. Ooh, look at this. We can open up the bag like this. Isn't that so fun? This is the perfect size for my gift. Look, we have buttons for the eyes. Look at that. We have 2 button eyes. That's pretty cute. Then we've got a carrot nose. It's orange. Wow, that is such a pretty color. Look at that! We've got the eyes and the nose. Oh boy. All right, so we have some arms on here now. And the last thing we're gonna do is put on these red mittens. Boop. You can just put them on like that right behind. It's nice and sticky. Ta-da! There's our snowman gift bag. Look it. Oh, this teddy bear is so cute. Uncle Teddy's gonna love it. We're gonna put it in here. Look at that! It's a gift for Uncle Teddy. He's gonna be so excited. I can't wait to give it to him. All right, well, let's keep exploring, okay? Come on, let's go. Wow, this is so much fun. Well, it's starting to get dark. I think I want to go sledding again. Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year. It's when all the families get together and they do fun things and make fun memories. It is such a special time. Cold. Well, hey, you want to go get a hot chocolate to warm up? Come on, let's do it. Oh boy. This is such a cozy time of year. I love all the things the holidays bring. Hot cocoa, family time, sledding, Christmas lights. There's so much to celebrate. Well, now that it's getting darker, do you want to go dance in the lights? Yeah, I've always wanted to do that here in Leavenworth. Come on. guess what? There's something super special about my brother Blake. Him and my sister-in-law Christina wrote the semi-truck song. Isn't that awesome? And guess what? Semi-trucks are kind of used during Christmas time to transport all the packages, so it's kind of a Christmas song. Let's sing the semi-truck song.
Let me tell you about a truck that's a great big deal.
Got 18 tires and 18 wheels.
It drives across the country, only stops for meals. There's a semi-truck on the run. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Have you ever stopped to wonder where your goods come from?
Like your fruit and your toys and your chewing gum?
There's a semi-truck hauling it by the ton. There's a semi-truck on the run. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Well, you can see your truck when you're on a drive.
Like 101 or Interstate 5?
Catch it on the left, going 65. There's a semi-truck on the run. Semi-trucks, they're moving fast.
Semi-trucks using diesel and not gas?
Semi-trucks on a long, long drive.
I get so excited when that semi-truck arrives.
Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks. Semi-trucks, semi-trucks.
I love that song. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck. And this right here is Frankie. He's my kitty. And right here is Uncle Teddy. Oh boy. Well, today we are going to teach you how to make a Christmas ornament. Have you ever hung up an ornament on your tree before? Oh my goodness. Well, this one's pretty special. You know why? Because it can make noise. That means that we can dance with it too. Another fun thing we're gonna do is learn how to make snowflakes out of paper. That's all you need is paper and scissors for this craft. But we'll do that in a little bit. All right, well, are you ready to get started? Come on, let's do it.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
All right, so for this ornament craft, I am just, woo, these beads are going everywhere. I am using these plastic ornaments that I bought at a craft store. And they also have them at the Dollar Tree too. So you can find these plastic ornaments anywhere, I think. They're pretty fun. So the first thing you do is you're gonna take the top out. Woo! See, it's plastic. It's really important that you use plastic because glass can get a little bit dangerous, okay? All right, so look at this. I have a bunch of beads in here. Whoa, there's so many different colors. We have a yellow star, a green ball, there's a blue shell. We have so many cool random things in this fun bowl. So we're gonna fill this ornament up with beads and fun sounding things. Whoa, as we drop some on the floor. The great thing about this craft is that it's not that messy. You might get beads on the floor, but that's okay because you can easily pick them up. All right, so the more things you put in here, the more sound it'll make, but you don't want to fill up your ornament too much because then if it's too full, you won't be able to hear anything, and that would kind of be a bummer, huh? All right, look at us. Let's see. We're putting this red big bead in here. Ooh. And an orange bead. I love the color orange. Hey, check this out. I even found a yellow heart. And there's a blue heart too. How about the blue hearts for you, Uncle Teddy, and the yellow hearts for me, because I love you so much. We should find one for my kitty, Frankie. There's a green heart for Frankie. There you go, buddy. I love my kitty. He's so sweet. I have this pipe cleaner right here. And sometimes it's kind of fun to put fun things inside of the ornament, huh? Oh my goodness, I'm super excited. So, all we do is we're just gonna wrap this pipe cleaner around my finger. Ooh. Isn't that cool? Now it's like a spring. Isn't that so cool? Whoa, you can bounce. So now that we've got this all fun and windy, we are gonna wind it on into our ornament. You just spin it in there all the way until it drops. Oh boy. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Do you see that green pipe cleaner in there? Wow. The next thing we're gonna do is we can put the top back on once you've got every fun little thing you want in here. Now you can put little bells in here or special things that you have, but they have to make sure that they fit inside this tiny hole, huh? Otherwise they won't really work. So now I'm gonna put this top back on. Now, some adults, it might be smart, if you wanna put a hot glue gun, you can hot glue gun the bottom of the cap before you put it on. That way, once this is on, it'll stay on forever and you don't have to worry about little siblings or something choking on the inside of the pieces, because that would not be good, huh? Oh boy, you never want to put tiny pieces in your mouth. That's very, very dangerous, okay? These are just for the ornaments. All right, well, the very last step. Stickers! There are so many fun stickers that I have here. I have some dinosaurs. Do you like dinosaurs? Oh boy, look at this one. I have a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it's green too. Ooh, you see that? Okay, we're gonna put this Tyrannosaurus Rex on here. I like that. Then ooh, look at this. We have an orange Triceratops. Oh, an orange Triceratops. That is super fun. Look at this one. We have a Stegosaurus and it's blue. Look at that. Oh boy. Let's put him on here somewhere. Perfect. Okay, now that we have our dinosaurs on, we can pick out more stickers. Ooh, I have an airplane. I love airplanes. Look at this one. Whoa, have you ever ridden on an airplane before? Sometimes a lot of people ride on airplanes to visit their family for the holidays. That is so special. Airplane rides are super fun. Well, the very last sticker that I have is a picture of a kitty. I'm gonna put a kitty on this ornament because I love Frankie. I wish I had an Uncle Teddy sticker, Uncle Teddy. That would be kind of fun. All right, let's put this orange kitty on my ornament. Perfect. I did that just for you, Frankie. All right, well, I think my ornament is done. Do you want to take a look? All right, well, now that our ornament's done, we can listen to some music and maybe dance around. Do you want to dance around? Dancing is so much fun and it brings me so much joy. Alright, so this next craft, we're gonna make a snowflake. Have you been to the snow before? Have you seen snowflakes fall? It's so quiet when snowflakes are falling because it just dampens all of the earth around it. It's so beautiful. I love the snow. But since it's not snowing outside right now, we can just make snowflakes because that's really fun. All right, I'm gonna teach you how to fold the paper 2 different ways to make 2 different types of snowflakes, okay? So this first one's gonna be a little bit tricky and you might need your mom or dad or an adult nearby to help you fold it, okay? All right, so the first step is you're gonna take one corner and fold it flat straight over here so that this is flat up against itself. You see that? So you made a perfect triangle. All right, so the next step is we're gonna take the scissors and cut off this extra piece so that you have a square. We're learning about our shapes right now, aren't we? We started out with a rectangle when this paper was complete, like this. This is a rectangle. Now the triangle opens up to make a square. Look at that, so many shapes. All right, then the next step, after you've cut off this extra piece, which you can use that later to make more snowflakes, then you can fold this one over the top for another triangle. Do you see that? Ooh, so now we have a little bit smaller triangle. Pretty cool. All right, here's where it gets a little bit tricky, okay? So you're gonna have the triangle pointing at you, okay? Then you're gonna fold it over. Now here's the center line, but we're gonna go past it a little bit so that this piece will fold over perfectly on top. Do you see that? And then we're gonna fold this one over as close as we can, perfectly on top. See how that lined up? Almost perfect, but not quite. But that's okay. Okay, and here we go. We're gonna take the scissors and cut across this straight line. Here we go. Whoop. Cut these scraps off. Now you have a triangle. All right, and here is the best part. With this triangle, you can cut any sides of it to make a beautiful snowflake, and every single one is gonna be a little bit different, and that makes it super unique and really special. Ooh, my snowflakes are falling out of the tree over here. Did you see this one? That one's pretty fun. All right, so I'm just gonna pick this up and start cutting away, and we'll see what kind of design we get. The exciting part about cutting up this paper right now is that you're not really sure what it's gonna look like, so it's kind of like a surprise, and I love surprises. Okay. Do a couple more. We're just doing curvy lines and straight lines and triangles and diamonds. I'm doing a lot of different shapes. Okay. Well, this is what it looks like. That looks kind of funny. All right, you ready to open it up? This is the best part. You have to be really, really gentle though, because you might rip it if you're too rough. Look at that! It's a beautiful snowflake. It kind of looks like a flower too, huh? Wow, that is so pretty. And I didn't even know that it was gonna look like that, but that is super pretty and fun. Oh boy, making snowflakes is sure a lot of fun. And you know what's special about these? You can even put some tape on the back of them and tape them to your window, so it looks like it's snowing in your house. That's kind of fun. Or you could just put them on the tree, like this. You see that? That looks really pretty. Oh my goodness. All right, well now I'm gonna teach you how to make an easier folding snowflake, okay? So here's what we're gonna do for this one. We're gonna fold it against this line again so it's flat up against the edge of the paper. Whoop. All right, then we're gonna cut this end off again, just like we did last time. Okay, this is where it's easier. Now we're just gonna make another triangle and one more triangle. Pretty cool. Okay, so now that it's pointing towards me, we're gonna cut the edges off again, just like we did with the other one. So here we go. We're just gonna make some cuts. Like I said, you kind of don't really know what you're doing, but it's kind of fun because it's a surprise. Oh, making snowflakes is so much fun. All right. Are you ready to see what it looks like? Oh my goodness! Surprise! The snowflake! Wow-wee, look at that! Isn't that so beautiful? Oh my goodness, this is so much fun! And guess what? Since we have these little strips, you can make smaller ones too. Should I make one really fast as I can? All right, are you ready? Set, go! All right, look what I have. This tiny little cute snowflake. All right, are we ready to open it? Are you ready to see what it looks like? That is so cute. Wow, those are so special, aren't they? Oh my goodness, I love making snowflakes. I could sit here all day and make snowflakes, and then I could fill up this whole room with snowflakes and put them all over the windows, and then I would feel like it's snowing inside. Oh my goodness, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck. Look where we are. It's like a winter wonderland. I love the snow. Do you love the snow? Oh boy, it sure is cold out here though. I gotta get my warm clothes on. Oh, that is so much better. Ooh, I love being cozy. I got my green snow pants on, my yellow jacket, and a blue sweatshirt to go under it. And of course, my yellow glasses and my green bow. Wow, well, what's your favorite thing to do in the snow? I love dancing. Let's dance. Wow, listen, it's so quiet here. I love the snow. Do you want to make a snowman? Whoa! Let's try to make a snowman. Okay, so to build a snowman, we gotta compact some snow into a ball and then roll it around until it gets big. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, look. Here's a good start. All right, let's roll this around. Oh, pack some on there. Roll it around. Sometimes the snow packs really well, and other times it's kind of powdery. You like to lick the snow? That's kind of yummy. Oh boy. All right. Well, hey, look it over here. There's a big ball already made. And a carrot and some rocks. Oh boy. Well, that doesn't really work. So we're gonna have to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so we gotta keep rolling it. Oh, roll it all the way over to our base over here. Oh, then we gotta be strong and pick it up. There we go. Try to smooth it out a little bit. Wow, look at this. This is kind of a snowman. Oh boy, what do you think? Looks like Olaf because there's only 2 parts. All right, well now we have a carrot. We can jab it in there. Look at that, an orange carrot for his nose. And we've got 2 rocks that we can use for the eyes. Oh, let's turn it around. There's one eye. Oh, 2 eyes. Well, now we need a mouth. Let's try to look for a stick or something. You gotta hunt and get creative. Ooh. Oh, this might work. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, don't go anywhere, snowman. Look at our silly snowman. Oh boy. Making a snowman can be kind of tricky, depending on the texture of the snow. Oh boy, look out! Get out of the way! Hey, look who it is! This is my friend Axel from the Axel Show. We're at the Axel Show family's house. Can you say hi, Axel? Hi. Wowee! You're really good at riding that sled. Hey, do you want to go up there and race me again? Let's do it. Oh boy, Axel, are you ready to race? Yeah. Okay, on your mark, get set, go! I know. Wow, Axel, that sure was a lot of fun. Yeah. Hey, Axel's gonna show us how to make a yummy snow treat. Come on, let's follow him. Wow. Okay, Axel. So what do we do here? What do we have?
All you need is syrup, spoons, and a good bowl of snow.
Nice. Okay, let's get some snow. I'll hold these. Do you guys like to eat snow? We love eating snow. We're making our own snow cones. All right. There.
Now all you need to do is put some snow.
Okay. Now that we've got a big bowl of snow, then what do we do with this?
Pour syrup on it.
Yummy. Snow cone to syrupy snow cone. Open the cap. Look at that! He's just drizzling it right over the snow! Oh, wow! That's probably good enough, right? Oh, there. Yummy! Alright, now it's the real time to taste test it. Alright, here we go. You got a spoonful? Yep. That is really, really good. Wow. Well, we'll be here eating this all day. I'm just kidding. We don't want to get a tummy ache.
Hey, do you want to check out our snow fort, Brecky Breck?
Sure. Oh, boy. Me too. Oh,
right there.
Whoa.
I think I can fit my... It's a monster truck snow fort.
Ooh, a monster truck snow fort. I just love monster trucks.
You know, it's a parking lot for monster.
It's a parking lot for monster trucks. They can live in there and not get snowed in. Whoa, look at this cool snow tunnel. Did you make this, Axel?
Me and my dad.
You and your dad made this? Whoa, wait. Oh, let's crawl through it. Whoa, even I can fit through this. Wow. Well, hey, boys, can I watch you guys do some more sled runs? Okay, let's do it.
Do you want to race again?
Oh, yeah. Look at this jump. Axel flew right On your mark, get set, go! Whoa. Oh, get back on! Woo! Go, Axel, go! Whoa! Look at that! They both just went right over that jump! Wowee! Well, we sure had a lot of fun playing in the snow and going on sled runs, huh, guys? Yep. Wow, that sure was a lot of fun singing some Christmas songs with you, Blake.
Yeah, it was.
I really appreciate it. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Merry